Skinny Hardaway Southern T back with another EP. Y'all do your boy a favor, y'all smash that like button for your boy when you roll on in. I ain't gonna waste too much of y'all time with this here EP, but I want to have this conversation real quick. This is one of these things that I got to see, one of these things that's been on my mind since last Saturday. Y'all know I love seeing the best fight the best. I love seeing 50-50 fights. I love watching fights that where I don't really know who's going to win and who's going to come out on top. What's good, Connor Loco? Shout out my guy Connor Loco Sports. What's good, pimping? Y'all know I like seeing fights. Y'all know I like seeing fights where I don't know who gonna win and who gonna come out on top, right? I must say this weekend, shout out Emmanuel Navarrete. Emmanuel Navarrete is coming off a stellar performance versus Oscar Valdez. I picked Oscar Valdez to win that fight. Didn't think he was talented enough. Didn't think he was skilled enough to be able to deal with one Oscar Valdez, but his size and his reach and his talent did hold up versus Oscar Valdez. So I tipped my hat off to Emmanuel Navarrete. I always been pro, Navarrete. I just didn't feel like he was going to win this fight because of Valdez was a little more skilled. I think the size of Navarrete was a little too much to overcome for Valdez, which led to the Navarrete victory. I was highly impressed with Emmanuel Navarrete this past Saturday. Now let me take y'all back a little bit. We stayed in the same division. Still this year, OShaquie Foster faced off against Ray Vargas for a vacant 130-pound WBC title. OShaquie Foster was the underdog in said fight. OShaquie Foster went out and he put on a dominating performance versus Ray Vargas. People forget, because we have a lot of recency bias in boxing, which ain't nothing wrong with it because we get excited about the fights when they take place. The fights happen, we lose our minds. I get it. Man, Navarrete, great performance this weekend, but OShaquie Foster had a great performance earlier this year versus Ray Vargas. Ray Vargas, high class opponent. Oscar Valdez, high class opponent. Both guys did extremely well in their fights. I think OShaquie Foster showed that he's in a different class from Ray Vargas, and Emmanuel Navarrete showed that he is the better fighter than Oscar Valdez, right? So yeah, I feel like it only makes sense. I feel like at this division, 130-pound division, I feel like I already know who the two best fighters are. You know what I mean? After what I saw Emmanuel Navarrete do to Oscar Valdez, Emmanuel Navarrete is most definitely one of the best fighters. I think, one of, if not the best fighter at the 130-pound division. OShaquie Foster is the guy that I thought was the best guy at the 130-pound division before last Saturday. Now I think him and Navarrete, are about what and what in that division. You know what I mean? Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button for your boy when you roll on in, whether you're here for a good time. You know what I mean? I got 6 people in the building. I only got 3 likes. Y'all help get your boy right. Y'all help get your boy right. But I feel like the two best fighters in that division now are Emmanuel Navarrete and uh O'Shaquie Foster. O'Shaquie Foster is coming off his dominating performance versus Ray Vargas. Navarrete is coming off a possible fight of the year performance versus Oscar Valdez. I feel like the styles of this fight leans towards an exciting fight. You got Navarrete, who's extremely active. You got O'Shaquie Foster, who's not shy at all about throwing his punches. Both these guys got nice, solid pop, nice, solid power on their punches. I think this is the best fight that we could happen at. I feel like this is the best fight that could go down at the 130 pound division right now. Both guys are coming off arguably, if not the biggest wins of their career. Valdez and Ray Vargas, most definitely. O'Shaquie Foster's bigger win. I can't think of a win Navarrete had that could be bigger than this moment. You know what I mean? Over Oscar Valdez. So I believe that both are coming off their best win. Both fighters are in their primes, right? Both fighters are at the top of the division. I feel like the time is now. I feel like the stage is set to get this unification at 130. This title fight will not be for undisputed, but it will be for unification. I do think the winner, right, of this fight, when it takes place, if it takes place, and I hope nothing gets in the way of this, right? But when it takes place, if it takes place, the winner of this will most definitely be, the number one guy at this 130-pound division. But I ain't gonna keep too much of y'all time with this, man. I just want to come and holler at y'all about this. This is one of them fights that I've been thinking about since Saturday. I think this fight is good for boxing. I think the boxing world will be a much better, smoother place, right? If we get this Navarrete and O'Shaquie Foster fight. Hopefully, we don't get into the politics and this fight end up never happening, or this fight ended up happening too late. You know what I mean? It's been a Navarrete and Shakur Stevenson thing with me for the longest, but it always seems like they're just one division apart. I wanted OShaquie Foster to fight Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson ended up leaving, but now we got Emmanuel Navarrete in this division, an opponent that Shakur Stevenson wanted to fight. You got OShaquie Foster, the guy who was ranked behind Shakur Stevenson. I think it's all perfect timing and it all makes sense right now. Emmanuel Navarrete, OShaquie Foster, WBC champ, WBO champ, title unification for 130-pound supremacy. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna hold too much of y'all time with this one, but I do want to highlight y'all on this next EP, right? We're gonna have us a Tank Davis and a Shakur Stevenson conversation about 135, you know what I mean? About 135. But I appreciate everybody sliding through this thing. Y'all make sure y'all tell a friend, tell the friends. Skin the Hardaway Southern T. This ain't the past, this ain't the future, but just the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Love. Emmanuel Navarrete or OShaquie Foster. Make it happen.